All right, we're here at the Island House Invitational. We're a day 2 of racing with Mark Holowesko, the main man over here at the Island House Invitational. So, Mark, what led to this event?
Well, technically it was a lunch that Beth and Luke and I had in France at the Tour de France. We were over there watching, and we wanted to get triathlon back here in the Bahamas, and we wanted to do something unique, a little bit different. We wanted a format that would try to get both the long course and short course athletes here. So really it was a conversation in France over lunch with Luke and Beth and I, and it's turned out to be a great event.
So you're native to the Bahamas.
I am.
What is it about this island? Obviously, when you bring an event here, the idea is to get more people to find out about the island and about the people. What was it? What did you want to accomplish through the event besides taking care of triathletes?
Well, I think also I've been involved in one way or another in triathlons and also the cycling industry, and we've been sponsoring both triathletes and cyclists for many years. So I think both cycling and triathlon, is a change in the way that they operate from a business perspective, from a sponsorship perspective.
Right.
I thought, the best way to try to change that was to get involved in an event. So I think it was both trying to look at the event from a sponsorship perspective and do something a little different, and also to get the event like this here and showcase the Bahamas. And we film this, we get this on television all around the United States. It does a great job of just promoting the life here, the lifestyle, the people here. It's a beautiful place, but what's unique about the Bahamas is the people, I think. We have just some amazingly warm, friendly, fantastic people, and hopefully, that'll come through when people see this show on television.
So after the horrific hurricane that just came through here, there's even more of an importance to me with this event and showcasing the world that, hey, Bahamas is back, we're in business, come on down.
Yeah, we took a big hit, 150 mile an hour winds, waves, surges, the place was a mess. 2 of the hotels next to the Island House are still closed, but it was super important for us to try to hold this event, not only to show the athletes that this is an event that will continue year after year, but for the people at the hotel and people on the island to try to get the island back on its feet and back in business. It's not a large event relative to what's going on the island, but it's an important event, and it showcases the fact that the Bahamas is open for business. We're a little battered and beaten up, but we're going to clean up, and we're going to be ready for people to come down here and enjoy themselves.
What's cool about this format, having a stage race, like you said, you were in France at a stage race, the Tour de France.
Right.
We don't have very many stage races in the sport of triathlon. And last year, basically everybody made the finals. This year, 20 top pros, men, top 20 women, but only 10 of them get to go to the championship event tomorrow.
Right.
Talk a little bit about where you're hosting the championship event.
The last event and the last event every year we hold this will always be in Hybern Key. And Hybern Key is a small island in the chain of the Exumas, which is about 45 miles off the eastern end of Nassau. One of the most beautiful places in the world. Not only will I tell you that, but when the astronauts were in the sky, they constantly say that the Exuma chain from the sky is one of the most beautiful places in the world.
From the sky.
From the sky. And when you get there on the land,
yes,
I think you'll see the same thing. It is spectacular. Most of these athletes that were here last year said that this was the most beautiful place they'd ever seen, and these guys travel all over the world.
Yeah.
So when you do your show tomorrow, Bob, from Hybern Key, you're going to have some good backdrops and some beautiful scenery, and I think people will see what a special place it really is.
Mark, thanks for all the hospitality. It's really great for the sport of triathlon. It's a little sport, and to get $500,000 in prize money for the athletes to get treated the way they are and create a connection between this island and these athletes is really special.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming. I follow you and all of the work that you do, and particularly with the charity that you do, the Challenge Athletes Foundation. So really thanks for all your help too and everything you do for the sport and for the Challenge Athletes Foundation as well. So thanks a lot.
Mark Holowesko is our guest and our host here at the Island House Invitational Triathlon. We'll be back in a little bit with more from Island House Invitational Triathlon.
Watch out for Carolina.